same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
Come over good time, but a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, rough something like crime. I make you sing this line.
Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. Yeah. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm starting screaming freak on phone and do blue. Every time I have a good time, do too.
Good time, eh?
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Pass to Bogut. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right, it is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches. Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Bosh, and Chris Bosh with the slam.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
The shot's good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
All sorts of time, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Bosh. Now Mathurin. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Back to Bosh. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Bosh.
Oh, big-time slam from the young forward Bosh. Love seeing this man play with that kind of authority.
First personal foul. First team foul. Warriors.
Curry with it. He's got 7. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
So, G.A., when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Timeout. Timeout.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. And that'll be his third foul so far. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Turkoglu outside. Back to Green. There's the triple. And the Warriors. Another three.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. From deep, Turkoglu. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Bosch, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Over in the corner, Mathurin hands it from downtown.
He'll let it go from all around the arc. Mathurin's not a three-point specialist, but more than capable.
Here's Bosch, lays it up off the glass. Bosch has got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Curry takes the 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Buries it from 3-point range.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Warriors leading by 16. Pass to Green. Now Curry. Green, the screen, takes a 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
3 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they've played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
Pass to Larson. 6 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Warriors leading by 12. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And now, Allie Laforce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality. Back to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks.
A powerhouse slam. Klingon gave it everything on that one.
Reeves drives in. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Larson. Now, Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Now, here's Green. No scoring in this one. And he gets it to go.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
Kuminga, no good.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Pass to Klingon. And here they come. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, Clark, the ability to change speed.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
Shot clock at 6. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Halliburton converts inside.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Halliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside Curry. Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Mathurin. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And the Warriors making a change here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it. He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left here in the second. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And for Siakam, that three-point shot not only opens up the floor for himself, but for his teammates as well.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. To the paint. Outside Curry. No good from outside. Knicks trailed by 11. On the wing, Green. Siakam inside.
You can put Siakam on either side of these pick-and-roll situations. He's valuable for that reason.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Clinging with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Gerald Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. New York moving the ball around. Here's Bosch. The Warriors pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Different look here for the Warriors. There's the screen. And the Knicks miss again. Warriors leading by 13. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Livingston. And the Warriors tack on two more.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
To the inside. Here's Benjamin. Green deciding where to go with it. Down low. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's the break. Here's Reeves. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Knicks making a switch here. And so it's New York with it. Halliburton for three. Whoa, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Really good work by Halliburton to stay with his shot motion. Didn't let the defense make him back off of that one.
He hits the second from the line. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Boy, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
Warriors leading by 16. Right side, Kuminga. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Kuminga's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
In
not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
If you do not keep Siakam out of the paint, he'll make you pay.
Here's Livingston, up again. Second chance shot, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 12.
Knicks trailed by 15. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Hart. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
And here's Livingston. Going inside. Count that bucket. And the Warriors lead by 17. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Rebounded by Bogut. Livingston looking for the opening. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Poole will bring it up for Golden State. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Pulls up on the wing. And that one is off. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Impressive move that time. Siakam getting it to fall and gets a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Livingston. It's rebounded by New York. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. And it's sent back by Bogut. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Livingston. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Halliburton going off like this is fun to watch. He's really been engaged offensively.
Reeves in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. And the Warriors lead by 20.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Siakam's shot is off. Reeves drives in. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Hart with it. Kuminga picks him up. All alone. It's hauled in by Bogut.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Substitution on the court.
Now Livingston. Pass to Klingon. Shoots over Podziemski. Klingon's shot is off. Here's Hart. But it's good on the putback.
Determined to follow up with a bucket there. Bosh with great instincts.
Here's Livingston. It's rebounded by New York.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Stolen by Bosch. From outside, it's good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And Reeves drops them both.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
Bridges outside. Hart with it. Defended by Reeves. Doesn't get that one.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
Oh, I love this approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
The 3 goes down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Now Reeves. Outside Poole. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Kuminga on the follow. And the Warriors lead by 19.
And you love that kind of activity from Kuminga as he saves that possession.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
For real, who ain't got no feelings. Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge. Tomorrow comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got nothing to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land. We be and keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we made you game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. Make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo, done. So I can get my mind off these yellow back. While they still alive, I don't know. Go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I couldn't choose a better location when the penetrate, you feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. Son, they shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. Living the life that is diamonds in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. Shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one. For every rhyme I write, there was so much trust safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation. The only leads to you don't know me, there's no relation. Queensbridge, and you don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking, mine, son. I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you, but you're scared to hold. And once the smoke clears, you be left. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I gonna for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your life. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Mind's thirsty for recognition. Got my mind flipping, I'm bucking. Digging my ways out of hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. Cause long as I'm alive, I'm a live. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React quick, split lyrics like the hit. You don't know when I roll up the beat, go sleep because I'm free. Son, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that is promising. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. Shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one. To all the villains and the $100 billings.
Like young, I bought a yard today. Pay me all year like a bird. Inside be like 2 times 2 my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money, but that money I love. Yeah, I'm shriving it down. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I buy me the crowds. I buy me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money gon' double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put it up on the. Put up on the yeah, I need one number, got a crib in the bird. Yeah, that I got so bad, yeah, that guy in the worst. Yeah, that the chain, that birds. I ran on my money the most, I'm richer than like all of the nerves. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank road, these nuts in my pockets ain't hurt. I had a change of the tongue, get it to get ripping the crazy till it burn. 24/7, I did it. I think I'm that the way that I blew up and left on the earth. I hope that you don't think you can just rock with that, you can come over here. You can try pulling up on this little with a. I don't even posting no pics on the Instagram. I just stay out. Do it like me, you do it like us, you gon' get a big payout. You could be stuck in the mix with a couple, but it's always a way out. On the side of them, tell me this bad. Don't even miss, but it's enemies with them. Loud, I was to be shaping up. I bought them girls, yeah, look at me now. Yeah, look at them diamonds, listen to what they sound. Yeah, you know watch every day of the week, little rolling with that beat. Like young, yeah. I bought a yard today, her penny all year like a bird. Inside be back 2 times 2 my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money, that money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, the baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crowds. I bought me the jammies. Yeah, I never need practice. My money gon' double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted.
They're the scary, no limit mercenary. I'm telling I better get because the worst can vary. I heard you making worry that this with a loot. They intimidated by that a tank dog salute. Every is gone that they know, every kid know. Me more money more. They want the greens, the cornbread and the cabbage in your hood, reminding you who the baddest, definitely the maddest. So the end it with get 'em. Make 'em say after they say nah. I hang with, I do my thing with. Cause I hang with a whole gang. We can better respect this a step quick. Cause I got a white hand, but you know what? My left is quick too. Step in the club and say something, get that start to fighting. Bad, bold, I'm cold, as you can see. On 3D and PC's the game, and I spit. No limit soldiers off my back. I'm running. And nah, bet y'all make it say that.
We capitalize and monopolize on everything we see. We got the industry locked, we can't be stopped. Check the spots that we got on Billboard. Take them set up roadblocks. We all you want some more, then let's go. Like elastic and plastic, have your folks picking drastic. Our tactics is homegrown in the ghetto, so feel the wrath of this sister. It's like you forget the baby voice. It's the biggest Mamma Mia, the unladylike diva, lyric old man. creeping.
When they won't know how to do it, it'll be the little bit of skin, but the bread is it. Do the liver up, chop a tool. I done pay my dues, but they'll play the blues, play me.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Booker looking around. Over Curry. Booker, good. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
And the Warriors with possession here. After the basket by Charlotte. Curry's shot is off. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got his second basket.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
Here's Booker. Again, Charlotte.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Pass to Thompson. Good D by Kangwoo.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Brooks. Back to Booker. The three is up. Bogut pulls it in. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a two-time champion as an assistant, Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
Curry's shot is off.
A little disjointed to start this game, missing 3 of their first 4 shots already.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Okongwu. Brooks the screen. Clock at 6. Okongwu, no good. And here's Curry. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Curry's got 5 now.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
To the inside, Murray. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Here's Turkoglu. And Okongwu with the block. Outside Booker. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. Warriors trail by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Ball gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Booker. And again, it's Golden State.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Pass to Ball. Curry surveys. Now here's Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Pass to Patterson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Curry goes in. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Picked by Williamson. Here's Russell. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Livingston. Back to Klingon. Here's Livingston. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Agile and strong. If Zion can get a piece of your shot, it's as good as gone. Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Anthony misses.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Here's Livingston. Up and in on the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Anthony outside. There's the steal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Looking to end the run. Okongwu, no good. The Warriors lead by 10. Here's Livingston. Okongwu with the rebound. And here's Charlotte now. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. Down low. Anthony outside. Back to Okongwu. Rejected by Clingan.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Clingan was a big factor in him finding that block.
Just 3 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now the Warriors with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Clingan with a screen. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
The Hornets making a switch here. Pass to Lyles. Here's Patterson. He's off on that one. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. To the middle. Here's Clingan. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Clingan, must be easy to jam it.
Outside Booker. Pass to Patterson. No good. A bit long that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Lyles. Outside Booker to end the drought. The rebound by Livingston. The Warriors lead by 14. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's picked off. They've got numbers. For 3, Booker. Booker buries it from deep.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Reeves up top. Up and over Dunn. The shot by Reeves, no good. Outside Booker. Pass to Lyles. Here's Patterson. 5 on the clock. Back to Lyles. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Warriors lead by 9. Pass the ball. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Curry's got 16 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. Nice jump shot. Anthony's got his first points of the game.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Greg.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And the second free throw is good. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. On the wing, Curry, 19 points in the game. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Pass to Brooks. And stolen by Green. Outside Curry. Green, a screen. 4 on the clock. Curry, he's open. And again, it's Golden State.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Curry with it. He's got 21 with the drive. And they pick up 2. Curry's got 23.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Booker for 3. The shot off that time. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pass to Turkoglu. 3-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Turkoglu's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Curry. Green, a screen. Outside Curry. Pass to Turkoglu. Fires from deep. The rebound by Murray. Hornets trail by 17. To the right side. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Green. Outside Curry. The 3. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Can they get it? Booker no good. The Warriors lead by 20. Ball left side. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside Booker. Inside. The fader. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Curry drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Back to Booker. From behind the arc. Booker missing again. Ball taking his time here. He gets it up. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They've done well to disrupt the op.
45.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Hornets trail by 20. Here's Gillespie. Stolen. In transition, here come the Warriors. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong. Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Here's Smith. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. And this will be game 6 of 7 out on the road. Their long trip almost over.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Here's Livingston. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Shot is good by Gillespie. Gillespie's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
The 15-footer. Smith with the rebound. So it's the Hornets now. To the left wing. Dunn left side. To the wing on the left. Patterson can't hit.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Livingston. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Picked by Smith. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Livingston. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Livingston's got 8 points in the quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Rebounded by Dunn.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And this was a great showing for them in the first of 2 games in the season series, stealing a 1-0 lead against Charlotte.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Reeves! Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And the Warriors lead by 19.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
There's a screen by Kuminga from 13 feet. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
And beasting on the glass. Kuminga creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Gillespie. Off target from outside. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw.
Asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with. Go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done
I'm finna drop me another one. Couple ends, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
Four stones in the LDs at the bottom. GA certified before I was GIA certified. Mr. M and Cash anytime you see me, you know. RNC Records, play a duck to catch a duck, you know. Trickin', you know. Supercar driving, good screen flying, designer wearing, golden child, you know. Wham. Let's go. Hopping off a plane to a Mac, 100-time platinum, a plat. The tires run flat. I give him one chance. I done gave him one band. 25 cars, one man. Driveway like a mini dealership. He went sour cause the business with him. I was living with him. Weird, ain't dealing with him. Overseas, they love it real. She don't like it, but she deal with it. Rari's back to back, that's tough. Heroes round the corner, that's us. Putting on stuff, bitch, just flip phone, black Nike tick. We done done it all with Knicks. Boss man name on the check. These first ones come through trim. Dipset, Jim Jones, ball. Life of a hustler, holler. She know not to test me, I'ma call her. Growing, living through a pack. Feel well, I don't see a scratch. She ain't mind if she don't got me tatted. OCD me everything intact up. Tryna play me like on real P, I bet I go for that. Riding through the train all black. Pulling up on Pluto in the 6. Hood full of I come from that foe, I'm a real gamer.
Yeah, King Spider back. I don't even believe I was for real. I was having my way the whole time, fool. Know what I'm saying? 2 lamb coupe, 4 lamb trucks. Pulling up wet up. Neck, wrist, finger, slush. Order 100 G's, that's us. New rose color in that truck. Dog on the side like a bus. Shouted mad, ain't going back and forth. Never heard a rich fuss. Heard he going outside. Robbery truck came with a bag. Only overseas. These US kinda bad. College, I made her leave a frat. My brother gave the pass. In the studio, I'm glad. Break up, get the trash. I was taught to pay up the lead. I go Burt Chanel for the fleas. 4 at a time like a she. I been on a boat screaming ski. St. Laurent, they bring it to the beach. She was fortune key in Middle East. Got her screaming RP the key. Can't stand us. Doggy, put your mans up. Walked her down in Landvans. Pocket full of grandparents. Old school to Trans Am 1. Culling in the Emma-Lambs 1. You good, your mans can't come. I don't give a about nothing.
Hey, say, but on thick like syrup. Elevator pad at the crib. Shopping bags all on the floor. Never seen me twice with a backyard vibes by the ocean. Driveway look like a car show. 350 million on the go. Custom leather cushy on the dough. 50 birds a dog on my wrist. Jumping off my...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. At another exciting edition of NBA ball. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's the Trailblazers. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. And Tim, on paper, this is a bit of a lopsided matchup, but nothing is a given in this league.
Yeah, B.A., that's for sure. The margin for error very slim in this league, and really all we're talking about on a given night is a different guy heating up to make this game much more competitive.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Blazers. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Sharp. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Or Bogut pulls it in.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
The three from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 5.
Yeah, I don't care if he's blindfolded. You're always okay with Curry taking a 3 from that range.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Henderson. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of this from Davis, playing above the rim.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Now here's Green, and the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's Sharp. Down low. Outside for Henderson. Portland moving it around. Davis a screen. And it's Drexler missing. Now the Warriors with it. They trail by 1. Pass to Davis. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 6 points.
Yeah, just gutting the defense on that drive. Davis is so big and mobile.
And here's Curry for 3. Buries it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Here's Thor. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
All right, Steph, I see your 3, and I'll raise you with one of my own.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Green, a screen. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And we've seen this so many times. A hot start by Curry, and once he gets rolling like this, there's not much the defense can do.
It's stolen by Green. Tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Blazers trail by 7. Pass to Drexler. There's a screen to halt the run. Here's Thor. Green covering. Now Davis. Drexler. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one falls for Curry.
Well, in terms of entertainment, Steph Curry can put up more highlights in one game than some guys have in their entire career.
And the Warriors with possession here. They're leading by 8. To the inside. Stolen by Gafford. Lillard fires away from way outside. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Torching the Nets.
The Warriors, 19.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in and scoring opportunities.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's Reeves. I mean, he'll sneak in there and create offense.
These are his first free throws of the game. And so Reeves nails both of them.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Outside White. From the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. To the middle. Got it.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Lillard outside. No luck on that one. The Warriors lead by 8. Shoots from the line. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it anytime.
Drexler, that's good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Livingston. Misses the layup. Blazers trail by 8. Lillard outside. Pass to Gafford. Here's Drexler. 6 points for him. The rebound by Livingston. In transition, here come the Warriors. They grab their own miss. No good on the shot. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Kuminga down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And that's really where Kuminga likes to operate, 15 feet and in.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
Out to Powell. 4-3. Second chance effort. No good at the rim. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Livingston. Here's Reeves. 1:07 left in the first half. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Kuminga for 3. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Henderson misses. The Warriors lead by 10. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Here's Reeves. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Lets it fly. Portland with a rebound. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Warriors lead by 12. 18 feet out, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Curry's got 19 points.
Well, you know Curry's feeling it when he's pulling up off the dribble. The defense has to find a way to get the ball out of his hands.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Curry with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Blazers trail by 12. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Pass to Thor. Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Green just muscling it in.
Well, that's just sheer toughness right there by Draymond Green. What a finish through that contact.
Here's Thor. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Blazers trail by 13. Henderson scanning the floor. And there's the lob. Hammers the lob through. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3. LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Pass to Davis. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Portland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Well, one of the more versatile bigs in this league. AD can guard anyone and can attack from anywhere on the floor.
1:43 left in the 3rd. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Henderson. Portland, no good that time either.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Outside Curry. Pass to Turkoglu for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Henderson. Yep, that one's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Clinging with a screen. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Henderson outside. sinks that one from the post. Henderson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And here's Curry for three. He buries it from three.
3 points.
And the Warriors lead by 16.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
There's the drive. Thor. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
And you know if there's anyone who's going to stick their nose in the action, in the paint, it's Draymond Green.
Henderson drives in. Here's Thor. Can't hit from the elbow. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up by 16.
The Warriors, 52.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so here's Portland. It's a 16-point game. Outside Sharp. Left side White. Out to the wing. Takes the three. Thor can't get it to go.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Three-pointer Sharp. Here's White. Sharp with it. That shot off the mark. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Livingston. It's hauled in by Henderson.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Here's Livingston. Right side, Kuminga. The three ball. Knocks down the long J. And the Warriors lead by 19. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And they are giving up nothing in close. This is some of the best rim protection I have seen recently.
Pass to Livingston. Puts it up from the high post. And the Warriors get it back. Reeves fires. Oh, no luck that time either.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Sharp goes in. Davis. Outside Henderson. It's money from deep.
And that's the kind of veteran awareness you get from AD. Always keeping his eye on the outside when he has the ball.
There's the drive.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Stolen by Davis. That's all.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Davis pulls it down. Blazers trail by 16.
2 minutes.
Sharp. Can't hit it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
Here's Livingston. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Here's Davis. Oh, it misses.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where he just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah! That's good! They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.